Hello friends, I hope you're all doing so well. Today we are going to have a slow but productive day. It is a Saturday morning, so that is grocery shopping time. I'm going to take you guys with me as we do the weekly grocery shop. I'll do a full food haul, some meal prep, and some baking for the week. I have already gotten in and cleaned out the fridge. It's looking quite dismal in there, and as much as I try to make it look as neat and organized as possible, we do have a heap of leftovers in different containers. So they're practical, but just not quite aesthetic, but at least that is done. I've also got my list ready. It's quite a long one actually today, so I don't like my chances of getting away with a under $200 grocery shop, but we will see how I go. It's almost Aldi opening time, so I'm going to get my things together, leave these two here to play, and with that, grab yourself a cuppa and let's get into the video. But first, I thought that I would show you my Woolies things before I head inside. I spent $38 there, which I wasn't intending on spending that much. I was only meant to get this 3-pack of wipes. They're by the Thank You brand, and they were $14. I know that I could have bought cheaper ones, but I do try and buy like more natural stuff for Hunter, especially if I can. So they were $14, and then I'm also almost out of shampoo, so I'm deciding to go back to more, you know, sustainable, environmentally friendly options, and I'm going to start redoing my shampoo bars. But I actually got this one. It's a shampoo and conditioner bar, and then I also got 2 other things that are part of like a little care package for a friend, and then that's my little Woolies situation. And I'll go inside now and set everything up and show you what I got from Aldi. Here is the overview of this week's grocery shop from Aldi. I did think that the shop would be over $200, and it was, but it was only $202, so I feel like I did pretty well, and I got everything on the list. This is my little fresh produce section, so we've got big bag of potatoes, Granny Smith apples, baby spinach, broccoli, lettuce, butternut pumpkin, some strawberries, these ginormous tomatoes, corn, cucumber, baby beetroot, blueberries, mushrooms. I've got some mandarins, bananas, and then some parsley up the back there. 2 lots of coconut milk, and then this is Hunter's little packet section. I will normally put these like in his bag if we're going out somewhere, and give them to him as a snack if we're out and about, or if my meal prep hasn't been prepping that week and I just need one to sort of get us through the day. Some random things that I don't typically get, some hummus chips because I've got some dip left over that I want to use those with. This is my little snack, organic dark chocolate with sea salt. I typically don't get something for myself. I often just get Dave his snakes, but I decided this week I was going to treat myself. And I also grabbed us some popcorn that maybe we could have while watching a movie. Some wraps for breakfast tacos, bread, Vegemite, pasta sauce, some apple cider vinegar. This is the dogs section. Our shop was a little bit more expensive this week because the normal cheapo dog rolls that I buy him weren't available, so I needed to get a selection of different things. Eggs, cream, we've got plain coconut yogurt, margarine, some goat cheese for dinner that I'm making tonight, milk, chorizo, we have that in a pasta, and then this is our meats. These are all things that like
I decided I'd get this week as a little bit of something different. Pork, I typically never buy pork, but I thought that that would be fun as something different. And then I've never seen these ones in Aldi before, chicken and chorizo skewers, and they look so good. And Dave just commented that he thought that they were lovely. And then we've got some Scotch fillet. We typically rarely buy beef at all, except other than mince. We often just buy chicken because it's cheaper, but I thought I'd branch out and try something different. We've also got bacon for our breakfast and for our chorizo pasta, and some gnocchi as well. And that is us all sorted for the week. Now I'm going to put away the things that I can and start washing up our fresh produce.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. We unravel the unknown. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
We now have a fully stocked fridge. I was hoping to do my meal prep for the week today, but as you can see, we've got a fair few containers with leftovers in them that are taking up a lot of valuable fridge real estate. So I feel like today for lunch and snacks, we'll try and finish off as much of that as possible so that I can get to the food prep tomorrow. Dave and Hunter have been busy working outside, and so I took that as an opportunity to go around and do all the vacuum mopping. I don't typically do that on a Saturday, but I figured Hunter's out there enjoying watching his dad get to work, so I may as well take advantage of that time where he is happy and occupied to just get another job ticked off the list. And now we're going to head to our favorite weekly destination. Yes, it's Bunnings. But let's just take a moment to appreciate how truly satisfying a clean floor is. Oh, it feels so good.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love.
Now, these do not look particularly aesthetic, but they smell like McDonald's hot apple pie, so hopefully they taste as good as well. Since this is obviously my first time making these, it was very much trial and error, but two things that I would do differently next time is, number one, I would have all of the apple cut up ready to go prior to getting the sheets of pastry out of the freezer. I didn't realize how quickly they would sort of defrost and become like a little bit gluggy and harder to work with, which just meant that it was a little bit sticky to kind of wrap them up. And then the second thing that I would do is make the triangles a lot bigger so that they're easier to work with and I can fit more apple in them. Taste test time. Choose this one. Not bad. The bits that have apple like in the middle are really nice. I think I maybe just needed to put some more apple in or have it like sort of go further along, because obviously these end pieces are just pastry. And then if I couldn't manage that, to at least make sure that the end little bits have a good helping of the cinnamon and the sugar. But I think pretty good for my first attempt. Okay, so I had an extra two, which was probably unnecessary, but it turns out they got better as they went on. I think now my only problem is, I don't know that I made enough. Dinner tonight is roasted beetroot and butternut pumpkin salad. It's got rockets and also goat's cheese. If you want to elevate a salad, add some goat's cheese. It tastes so good. And then I just drizzled the olive oil from the goat's cheese container on as a little bit of a dressing. And then we've also got some Scotch fillet, and Dave cooked this in butter and garlic, as well as it being sort of seasoned with olive oil, salt and pepper, and it just smells so good. It's been a great start to our Sunday so far. Dave's been out doing a heap of yard work and I've been in doing some meal prep. So I've got my breakfast and Hunter's breakfast for the next couple of days ready to go. This is his dinner. We've got a few leftovers that we need to finish off and some chopped up watermelon that can be a snack for him. I also meal prepped a few different morning tea treats for him as well. And then I did a load of his clothes. Please excuse the fact that I look like an absolute hot mess express. It is everything shower evening and I just got some of Hunter's dinner all over my clothes, but I'm gonna start getting our dinner ready for this evening. I'm just going like with a really simple pasta, and I've been getting a lot of recipe inspiration from Pinterest. So I'm just going to have that up here while I whip it together. We've got Dave's little Danishes, which will be his breakfast snack. So that's prep for the week. My breakfast, his breakfast, Hunter's breakfast. And then we'll have some leftovers of this probably for tomorrow night. So we've got some food and beverages kind of sorted for the week, which is fantastic and feels so good. I will link any of those Pinterest recipes down in the description box below, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend. I hope that this video motivated and inspired you to meal prep, try new recipes, or just get your house set up ready for the week ahead. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I upload new videos every single week. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.